someone can't really come and tell me how to live my life. Well, better yet, they can't make me live it that way. If you know what's right, you should share it with somebody. This is how you should live your life. If you truly believe you're helping somebody, and with all of your life's knowledge and understanding and wisdom, you can truly say to someone, hey, listen, I've been here before, or hey, I see where this is going, and I'm going to tell you, this is the way you should live. Well, I'm glad that you care about someone if you do something like that. But you can't really make anyone live the way that you tell them to, or the way that you want them to. What you can do is you can inspire. You can start with your own life. Because I'll tell you something, some of the best advice I've ever had, I gave away for free. Some of the best advice I ever had, I gave it away for free. Edna Ferber wrote a book called So Big. In that book, she says, about mistakes, it's funny. You've got to make your own. And not only that, if you try to keep people from making theirs, they get mad. About mistakes, it's funny. You've got to make your own. And not only that, if you try to keep people from making theirs, try to keep people from making theirs, they get mad. Edna Ferber's not incorrect. She's not incorrect. She's not wrong. You can still share with somebody, hey, I know the way around, and there's a pitfall there and there, so just watch out. That's not keeping somebody from making their mistake, right? What that's doing is giving somebody knowledge that could help them. However, all things considered, take heed to thyself. All things considered, it's good to help other people, but take heed to thyself. Some of the best advice I ever had, I gave away for free. What do I mean by that? I don't know if there's a meaning to it, but it's just something I noticed in my own life. When someone I am listening to, associates, family, we're talking, and they're saying, this is going on, that's going on. Maybe just they're just venting. But for, as long as I can remember, I always like to try to say, well, you should try this. Oh, you need to do this. Oh, that's not how that's supposed to work. You should call so-and-so. Get through to so-and-so. Go up to the so-and-so. Grab this, do that. Start this, be this, do that. And a lot of that advice I was giving out, like, oh, you're stressed. Well, you need to do some sort of hiking. Have you been hiking? How many steps do you do a day? I'm giving this advice out to people who most times didn't even ask for the advice. And I find out when I really sit back, it's me that wanted to go hiking. It's me that felt I should be tracking my steps. And we should be tracking our steps. We should be tracking our steps. Every step. Oh, last week I was tracking a little bit to the judgmental side. This week I'm tracking a little bit toward the standoffish side. Those aren't fruit of the Spirit. Okay, so let me track my steps here. I told so-and-so that they should go do this and that and judge them for not doing it. But have I done the work in my own life? Okay, that fixes my judgment tracking. Let me focus on myself. Oh, I'm standoffish. Is it because I feel like I don't want to deal with people or this and that? Oh, I'm not here to decide who I want to deal with. I'm here to be a light. Let me deal with all of my brothers and sisters in love. Oh, okay, well, that corrects my tracking toward the standoffish. Take heed to thyself and look at the advice that you're trying to give out. Have you taken it already first? Look at the God that we follow. Look at the God who created all of the world. He finds you to be special enough to give you a chance. You are enough for your own examination. You have enough to examine just examining yourself. In life, we make mistakes. We just do. We make mistakes and we want to help others. But have we really helped ourselves yet? If you can know how much God loves you and you still have a hard time loving others, it doesn't mean you can't tell someone, God is about love. Life is better when we're kind to one another. It doesn't mean you can't share that. But if you haven't mastered that, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, because you have to master your own mind. You have to master your own existence if you want something greater out of life. You have to master this existence if you want something greater out of life. And mastery is on the table. But you can't master something until you spend the time on it. Working inward. Work on yourself. And when you master something, then do you become an even better example, an even better teacher in a way, an even brighter light. We've got plenty of advice to give away. If it's that good of advice, if the advice is just that solid, take it first. Take it first and then give it to me. Take it first, and I'll see, and then give it to me. That's how it is sometimes in the world. And it's not for no reason. There's sense to it. Don't give me advice unless you can live that way, unless you can show me the fruit of what you're telling me about. Give me something to assure me that this is fruitful. Where are the fruit? So if you're still in the budding stage, you're still blossoming, you're still blooming, you don't have fruit yet to show. Or you're trying to make sure you starve off or cut off the old rotten parts of you, the old rotten fruit, and you're trying to grow new fruit. Be the best nurturer to that good fruit that you possibly can, for the service of a greater purpose. Let that fruit come to harvest. Because until it comes to harvest, it isn't done. It isn't done. So you continue and you continue and you master whatever it is that's going to make you master yourself and this life.